This was probably the happiest time I had of all my working career, was the years I spent here at Delone, and I mean that sincerely. My name is Scotty Watt, and I'm here today to be inducted into the Delone Catholic Hall of Honor. One day I saw an ad in the paper that Delone was looking for an assistant track coach. Well, I had ran track in high school and in college, so I said, well, I could probably do that. So I went set up for an appointment with Dr. Tiek and Denny Frew, who was the athletic director at the time. And we come over here and we chatted, and I guess we met, and I became the assistant coach. And after 1 year, I was called to come over and see Denny Frew quickly. So I went over to see him, and they hired me as the track coach. And after being the track coach for a couple of years, I found out we weren't winning a lot of our meets, and the reason we weren't winning them is we didn't have any distance runners. So I said, So I talked to Dr. Tiek, and we started up a cross-country team. Very shortly after that, the track team sprung in and started winning the division title.
Scotty is hard, but clear on his expectations. Scotty's competitive. Scotty's kind, but in a non-nurturing way. I guess that would be the way of saying it. I'm R.C. Zinn, class of 2007 from Delone, and we're here to honor Scotty Watt. I thought Scotty should be nominated for the Hall of Honor for the total impact he's had on the hundreds of students he's mentored. His focus on community and culture has really built multiple programs here at Delone and really created a community that a lot of people want to be a part of.
And I love these kids here at Delone. They were really good, but they knew that when I said something, I meant it, and they had to toe the line. And if I found out that they didn't, I was very disappointed in them.
My junior year, I was academically ineligible to participate for the county championships, and I was a large contributor to the team. I called Scotty immediately after finding out that I wasn't going to be able to participate at the county championships. I said, "Hi, Scotty, this is RC," and he said, "Who?" And I said, "It's RC." He said, "I don't know anyone by that name." He made me feel like I let the team down. From that point forward, I had no academic issues for the rest of my tenure at Delone. I wrote my team an apology letter. While the approach was hard, I think it was beneficial for me, and he knew what I needed. He didn't need to console me and say it's gonna be okay. He needed to have a lesson that I let my team down, and I need to do better for the future. The next race, I had the best race I ever had in my life, and that was the district championships. Our team qualified for the state championship. During his coaching, it was very common to hear him say, "Use your arms," and anything with a heavy Boston accent. He used to play bagpipe music as we ran, and he would drive next to us.
After several of them had graduated, they came to me, because we still get together maybe twice a year for lunch or supper. I found out that sometimes when I sent them out on a long distance run, they didn't always go on a long distance run. They would go down to a park nearby and play games and then come back after about 40 minutes. I didn't find out about that until much later, and I told them all I was very disappointed in them, even then, even though they're always young men and women, that they knew better.